My people, let me speak to you plainly today because what the UK government just announced now will shape the future of millions, including hundreds of thousands of Africans living legally in the United Kingdom. For years, migrants followed one basic principle. Live in the UK legally for 5 years, then apply for indefinite leave to remain. That is ILR. That means if you live for 5 years, that was the promise given to you. And that was the path that you need to take. People plan their lives around these 5 years. Family plan their lives, even their career, education, and even investment back home in Nigeria. They plan their life around that 5 years path. But that entire system now has been rewritten. It's no more the same business as usual. The UK government has proposed that many migrants may now have to wait 10 years, some 15 years, some even 20 years before even being allowed to apply for settlement. So, you're going to stay there in the UK for 20 years? The Home Secretary, Savannah Mahmood, said it clearly. Becoming part of UK is not a right, but a privilege and one that must be earned. Immediately, Africans across the UK started asking questions. What does this mean for us now, bros? Okay, I beg, who qualify and who doesn't? And how will this affect my family? How will this affect my future in UK? I'm just about planning to buy a house now. Today, we're going to break it down simply in clarity way and fully so that you can understand the new rule that protects you, that protects your family, and that will give you a better plan in the UK. Let's begin with the facts. Here are the major changes the UK government has announced today. Number 1, the standard settlement route is doubled from 5 years to 10 years now. And this one is going to affect the following people where we say, I won't mention now. If you be skilled worker, where we say you carry skilled worker visa holder for hand, it's going to affect you. Health and social care workers, it's going to affect you. Family visa holder, again, it's going to affect you. Many other long work route migrants, it's going to affect you too. Instead of settling after 5 years, maybe they don't promise before, many people will now need 10 years of continuous lawful residence before they can even apply for ILR. When they mean lawful, you must not commit any crime within that 10 years. Number 2, some groups will have to wait 15 to 20 years. And those groups, it will include, no panic, it will include low-paid workers, people who claim certain benefit for UK. Some care sector workers, it will affect them too. What about asylum seeker? Of course. Those ones, it will affect them on some certain route. Individuals with discriminative leave, it will affect them. People who previously overstayed and can't regularize their stay, it will affect them. Migrants with gaps in lawful residence, it will affect them too. This individual mentioned may be placed on extended settlement route, sometimes reaching 15 years and in some cases 20 good years before ILR will become possible for them. Number 3, the UK is introducing end settlement model. What does that one mean again? When UK don't come inside. This is a major shift where we say people supposed to pay close attention to. Under end settlement, your waiting time depends on how much you contribute and how much value you put in for UK. Do you know that you can speed your pathway, but the government will consider the following. Your level of English, they must consider them. Your annual income is also very important. Your tax contribution to the UK government, they will also consider that one as well. The type of job we say you dey do is part of it. Whether your job is in public service, they go look that one too. Whether you dey volunteer, abi you dey participate in community work, that one is also part of wetin the government go look. Then your behavior and your immigration record, they'll put all this point together. Now that one I go determine that kind of platform where we say they go take accelerate your stay for UK. People who perform well in this area could settle in 3 to 5 years. People with weaker profile may wait 10 to 20 years. That time, they will don't get white baby. These changes apply mostly to people who arrived from 2021 upward. If you already have ILR, you are safe. If you're very close to applying under the old 5 years rules, you might still qualify, but it depends on the government's final transitional arrangements. But for many others, especially those early in their visa journey, these changes may apply to you immediately. 5. The Home Office wants a system that rewards contributions over time spent. In simple terms, staying longer is no longer enough for you to apply for ILR. You must prove value to UK, not just to complete that year. This is the UK new direction. Let us talk one-on-one how this will affect Africans directly who are living in UK, because the impact is deep. 1. Africans dominate the care sector, which is classified as low paid. This means many Africans will move from a 5-year route to 10 to 15 years automatically, because they consider one as a kind of low income. Care workers, senior carer, support workers, you form the backbone of the UK health system. But under this new rule, your settlement journey just became longer. B. Family unification will be delayed. Many migrants say, let me get my ILR first. Then I'll bring my spouse, I'll bring my children, I'll bring my family, I'll bring my, even the dog wait there for our house, I'll bring and come. Now, the first might be 2033 or 2038 or even 2045 instead of this 2027 or 2028, because they don't shift them from 10 to 15 or even from 15 to 20. This affects marriages. It affects parenting. It affects emotional well-being of family. It will even split some across continent. C. Family pressure will increase significantly when Jatari. More years before settlement means more visa extension fee, they will begin pay money, more NHL subcharge, more application cost, more solicitor fees, more time without full benefits, more instability. And for someone who earns 23,000 or 20,000 pounds in care, this is a huge burden. D. Emotional and identity impact. Imagine living 12 years in UK, paying taxes every single year, working night shift anytime when they call you, caring for vulnerable people here and there, raising your own children, what we say you get for house, and contributing to the economy of the United Kingdom. And still, you're being told, Auntie, Boda, Ejo, Iteshe, Otoge, you are not settled yet. You did not belong yet here after you don't do all those things we say I don't mention before. How would you feel? Your dream has been dashed. This affects your sense of identity. It affects your sense of belonging and even your mental stability. E. Real life illustration here, make a give now. A 32-year-old Ghanaian nurse arrived in 2022. Wetin happened to her? She planned 5 years. Say after that 5 years, she will go back to Ghana to go and bring her husband and 2 children. Once she got ILR in 2027, we say we will enter soon. But now, under the new rules, her earliest settlement may be 2037. 10 years later, instead of this 2000, No kilo day now. Eh? Everything don't shift. Our children may grow without her. Our children may grow up to see her as auntie, not as mama, because our marriage may even feel some kind of distance, and a lot of while have it happened for a marriage. What about our financial plan? It will change. Then our mental health too, it will suffer. And the entire future timeline, it don't get rewritten. It will write everything again. It will begin open, begin plan new things everything will do for ourselves. This is why every Africans abroad must understand these changes where we say they go on now. And that's why, please, if you're opportune to watch this video right now, kindly share it to people, because a lot of people, they still need to know what's going on in the UK immigration system. And here on this platform, we'll tell you like a gist, but we'll bring out the real cocoa of the matter to you. This is the most important part of this video, my brother. Here are the practical steps to protect yourself. Number one, please review your visa category immediately. Some of you don't know your visa category. Just carry visa for hand. Go and review them again. Because we get different types of categories, rules, where we say you don't know. Now, when you go meet lawyer, immigration lawyer, qualified one, they will tell you your stand. And know what your current route allows you and how the changes affect you. If you're close to 5-year mark, please start preparing documentation now. Don't wait till in few months' time, because things even change again when it comes to documentation. 2, upgrade your English proficiency. That one is also very, very important. Higher English equals shorter settlement route. If you can move from B1 to B2 or even to C1, it may cut years off. That year website you go take wait. If you cut them off, so I beg, make you raise your English, raise them up small. 3, strengthen your tax record. The system reward people where we say that they're consistent with employment. People who are earning higher money and people who continuously paid tax and contribute to the UK economy. Then make sure you get clean tax history, because that clean tax history is equal faster settlement. 4, upskill yourself or even transition to higher paid role if it's possible. If you are in care sector, please consider studying nurse, or even consider NVQ level 3 or 4 or level 5. Try also make you explore moving into clinical or even managerial role. I beg. No tell anybody, say I tell you this. That time, you will even get higher salary. Because that higher salary is also a faster pathway. Where some people now, they don't know. Number 5, avoid benefit dependence if you can. No take benefits, I beg. No matter how it be, try off benefits. Because benefit may even extend your settlement wait to 15 or even to 20 years. Number 6, volunteer or join community service when you do your neighborhood. This is now part of the end settlement scoring system. It shows contribution and integration into that society. Number 7, please keep your immigration record clean. Never you try to overstay again. And no gaps, no missed renewals. Even 1 year of immigration trouble can push you towards the 20 years road. 8, seek legal advice early. Don't wait, tomorrow I go drum. Stop procrastinating. Not all cases are the same. A solicitor or a regulated advisor can tell you this. They can even tell you, say, whether you qualify under the old rules, they can tell you. Or even which exemption apply to you. Your exact timeline, they will tell you. Or if there's any faster route available, they can also tell you. Please, don't wait until it is too late. My people, This new UK settlement policy is not small change. It's a complete shift in how migrants can recognize for Africans living, for African studies, or even working in the UK. The implications are huge. But they say knowledge is power. The earlier you understand the system, the better you can protect yourself and your family. If you live in the UK right now, share your personal experience in the comment. If you plan to migrate soon, stay informed and try to hold this video and play it over and over and over again. And if you know someone abroad where they live for Bodoyibo, please send this video to them now. It may save them years of stress. This is African Black Gold TV. Bikono, like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell and join our WhatsApp community and send your story in. Our team, they are ready to give you a voice on our platform. Till I see you guys in the next video, please subscribe.